Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. I'm going to go straight in. This was really fascinating to me. I sometimes pre-shuffle the oracle messages so I can sit with the energy, study the card, absorb it. I wanted to share with you, this I thought was pretty fascinating. I'm going to take two cards of so far the rest of the zodiac, and don't mind my little Pomsky, she's having her morning breakfast. I give her these little chicken strips to get her to eat her kibs. Or we have a little bit of wet food, but you might hear her munchy over there in the kitchen. So, Libra, this is pretty significant this month because what I pulled out, don't want to lose my finger here in the book, but there are some questions that were posed. I'm going to show you what I pulled. I just pulled these. I didn't even want to sit with it because I'm like, I just got to share it. What came out for Libra Nation is the element of air and higher love. The biggest takeaway that let me make sure that this is in focus. That's important. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful those two cards are. They pair nicely, don't they? The biggest thing that, remember when you were younger, I played this when I was a kid. The light as a feather, stiff as a board. Y'all remember that? And the interesting thing that I wanted to share with you, and I didn't know this, in the tarot sphere, a lot of people start off with earth, right? What was interesting, I intuitively started out, and I have been starting out with fire, then I go to air, then I go to water, then I go to earth. And that was just something that I was guided to do. But I couldn't find any really concrete evidence of other readers doing that. At least not in my sphere. But what was interesting is that this book, the first sentence in the element of air card is, in Western occult theory, the elements are seen as being hierarchical. Spirit, right? Being primary, of course. Fire, hierarchical, then we have the colon, then we go to spirit, right, first. Then we have fire, air, water, and earth. And this book claims with the first elements being more spiritual and perfect, and the last elements being more material and base, though no less special. So the thing that I'm getting here is that not only do we have a very primary imperative to embrace our air quality, this is about being able to take in the breath of life, be more aware of air, like literally being more aware of air, because the word spirit comes from spiritus, which means to breathe. And that's interesting. I never really thought of it that way. When you think of spirit and air and breath. Let's see. Yeah. And then that this month we really need to be doing, getting enough air, like literally. It's interesting because this morning, right before I pulled this, I really was like, I opened the windows last night, woke up to like the most beautiful temperature in the house, could hear the birds chirping. And it was like, you know what, when it's a little cooler, when you get up and you just want to stay in bed just a little bit longer. Well, I woke up at 7 and then I was like, no, I'm just going to lay here in this cool air and maybe I'll get up, maybe I'll grab a book. Fell right back to sleep till almost 9, y'all, which is a late hour for me. So, and then I immediately went outside. So you may be feeling called this month to really be taking in the air, and particularly in stillness. And this book is also stating that getting enough air is integral to clear speech. So if you are struggling with communicating with anyone during this month, I'm going to talk about the next card, all right? Because there's a pair here. And that's why I don't need the book. I just wanted to convey that to you because I thought it was so interesting. The element of air. So people have predominant air in their chart have a really special connection with air. And I never really thought about that. Have you all? I never really thought about breath and air and how important that is for anyone with primary placements in Libra or in air in general. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So, because we talk about, I don't know why, but we talk about the water signs and needing to be, closer to water, fire signs being fiery, I don't know. It's just not something that is as highlighted, I think, as some other signs. So the next one, like I said, we have higher love. And this is about our connectivity to others. And it's not just in the form of humans. This is our connection to anyone and anything that brings about a higher vibration of love. So Libra, what this means this month is you have the opportunity to really lean into your nature of taking in life the breath of spirit and connecting deeply with other people and other things around you. I've been feeling this energy coming in. Some of you have new connections coming in, new people, new depths of experiencing higher love through the quality. You may even be breathing more heavily or working out more. It's just, you could be even noticing that your very breath is something that you're paying more attention to or need to pay more attention to. All right, so let's thank Spirit. I was just so excited about those two cards, the element of air and higher love. Spirit's definitely speaking loudly to Libras right now. Embrace it. Embrace this quality that you possess. It's a gift. It's a real gift. All right, thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Libra today. Okay, Libra, let's see. I say that a lot. I just do. It just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it, Libra? Let's get into the tarot messages now. I even have a little jacket on, y'all. This is time. I can't wait to be wearing other things in the closet besides tank tops and t-shirts. And for those of you, I'm sure you're saying that too in the southern hemisphere, the opposite of that. You can't wait to. With every change of season, you have that opportunity, right, to embrace things in the closet that maybe you haven't seen in a while. Good girl. Yeah, she's going to take a nice fat nap. She was sunbathing too. We both got called to nature early this morning. Well, not so early. If you slept in. All right, what is the overall general energy? I'm sorry, I'm Chatty Cathy this morning. I'll get to the point here. Woo! 5 of Wands. Knight of Cups. And then what you don't see coming, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Libra. We've got some sort of challenge going on around you accepting an offer or thinking of an offer, making an offer. There's some big changes. Are you ready to embrace the change? What you don't see coming is you might be a little leery of opening up in a deeper way to higher love. You're really going to have to hone in on your own knowing, your own nature. There's something around you highlighting who you are and your Libra qualities of discernment and intellect. You could be over analyzing someone coming towards you. I'm really curious about who this is. We're going to have a look. There's someone coming towards you. This feels like an outside energy. It's the opportunity. And so the challenge is you're like, is this a destined thing or is this a test? That's what I think you're questioning. I can't wait to clarify this. Let's see. My Pomsky's looking at me like, you're especially spunky this morning, Mom. I'm too spunky for my Pomsky right now. She's got the drowsy morning full stomach. Did y'all enjoy your Labor Day weekend for those of us in the States? Did you have fun? Strength, 9 of Swords. Ooh, Libra, do not get caught up in worry, stress, anxiety when it comes to you exemplifying your inner strength. You know how to do this, okay? This is about trusting in the process and the progress that you've made in your growth. You've gone through a powerful shift in your awareness. King of Pentacles, strength. Yeah, you're showing me that you have embodied a grounded, more practical, logical approach to your life, and it's made you stronger. You've learned through a lot of challenges and obstacles on your path. This is the overall general energy. And Spirit is saying that no matter what comes your way this month, Libra, you know how to ground it in your own strength and observe it. Observe it from a practical, mindful place. Practical, mindful. This is the observer. This is you standing in your power and taking a slow, more methodical approach. This feels like the best approach around anything coming towards you in your life right now and throughout the month, because you have new coming in, and it's a matter of you leaning into your element of air. You could be even needing to do breath work. Anything that's going to help ground you, because you have higher love coming in, an experience of higher love. And it doesn't mean it's just about one person. It's in general. It's all across the board. How do you reach for a higher vibration of love in your life? And you're showing me here that through a lot of challenges, obstacles, difficulty. This is a card of a little bit of difficulty, but also the challenges that we need in life to learn about our patterning and about how to overcome trust issues, perhaps, or strategy that you need to be utilizing when it comes to bringing in new energies of pacing things. I'm getting pacing. All right. What is this offer coming in, Libra? What is this offer? Oh, we have Hierophant on the bottom. It's like you're a little bit of a flight risk. What's going on here? Six of Swords with the Hierophant. And don't abandon what you've learned, what you know. Stay committed to everything that you went through to bring you to this moment, to this month. Don't abandon that and fall back into old patterns. All right, Knight of Cups. This is an external energy. Who is this to you? Ooh, they mean business. Four of Wands. I'm reading this as an outside person, which sometimes I don't do, but this definitely feels like someone coming towards you with an offer of, ooh, it's an air sign. Another air sign. Now we have a King of Swords. Male, female, doesn't matter, but this person understands you. This person does understand you or will understand you. If this is a brand new individual coming in, they're like, kind of like really analyzing things, but almost one step ahead of you. One step ahead of you. What is this? What is this, Libra? I'm getting a real, oh my God, Justice. Spirit is saying, for those of you who are absolutely single, or you have been wondering about someone coming towards you, if you are interested in someone, I see something coming towards you, and it's very, I'm laughing because this person's like, they're just going to like break through whatever walls you got, even though you're going to try and be like, no, nah. It's just whatever. It's not even anything. I don't even, nah. You know, there's this whole dialogue that you're going to have inside of yourself around this opportunity. Some of you, this doesn't have anything to do with romance, but it's someone new coming in who is like a kindred. I feel like it's kindred because they have a similar, we'll say a similar outlook, a similar perspective, maybe even a similar history as you. But I'm telling you, this is marked by something quite beautiful because you've got divine justice here. It's almost like Spirit's like, you've been waiting, you've been patient, you've learned now the approach. That's what's different, the approach. Their approach, your approach is what creates the magic, right? I do, Libra. If there was ever like a really like juicy reading that I'm getting the vibe off of here, this is a little juicy, right? This is like something is coming in that looks very stable. It looks like you may just be fighting against yourself here, even around letting anybody in. Whether that's a new friend or a mentor, someone who is very intelligent, someone who is I heard charismatic. I normally get that with King of Wands, or Queen of Wands, but I'm getting that this person has had a lot of life experience, and they've learned a lot. You know, the King of Swords is someone who's very wise, who has a lot of interesting philosophies, ideas, a philosopher even. I'm getting a really good vibe off of this person. They're coming in real even, balanced, with the intent of building something with the Four of Wands. You could very well have someone asking you out this month, advancing toward you. I don't feel like this is you advancing towards someone else. The challenge is you're like, is this what I called in? Is this what I've been working on manifesting, this new person? You know, this new, it's an individual. Some of you're already partnered and you're looking to align with people who are on your frequency in work, because this is also an individual with great ideas. Others of you are just looking for new friendships, and people who just get you, Libra. This feels like someone who's like part of your, it's a kindred kind of vibe here. Higher love, and they believe in higher love. Oh boy. Libra. Now, and this is in a challenging position, y'all. What is so challenging about this? You know, spirit, destiny, the fates, bring me change, bring me destined change. Let me celebrate this. But it's in the challenging position. So you're like, I think you don't want to like get your hopes up, or don't start celebrating. That's like, you may even tell your friends, like, you could be so overly analytical or protective or worried about getting hurt that you're just, it's hard for you to embrace this opportunity, whatever this is. Oh, Knight of Swords. This person means business. They could come rushing in, and you're like, whoa, okay. This is fascinating to me. It's very clearly someone coming into your life, Libra. Someone new. Someone you're meant to meet at this time. The Hangman. Take your time. That's the challenge. Maybe you're like, I feel like, yeah, I'm getting this whole, you could be telling your friends, it feels like a soulmate. It feels right. There's something about this person. I can't explain it. I just get a really deep sense here. And you know, how many times have you said that about somebody on your path though, Libra? So be careful. I'm not saying this person has, I don't know if the Seven of Swords is your distrust or this person can't be trusted, because they're coming in with the most beautiful intention here of building something fair, balanced, beautiful, and they want to get to know you. Like they're very curious about you in a very profound way. What's the last card here, Spirit? On the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Some of you, your challenge is that you've still been walking toward you. You've still been going through this beautiful metamorphosis of you pausing and stepping into the spotlight in some regard in your life. And because we have the Eight of Cups, I think what I'm getting more so is that as you've walked more towards yourself, the hardship for you, Libra, what I'm really getting strongly here is, all right, I'm going to get real with you. You were moving past a way of operating that felt like you were repeating a similar pattern, just different people. And I think that what I'm really seeing reflected in this combination with the Six of Wands, the Hangman, and the Eight of Cups is that your challenge is that you've done the work. You've done the work, Libra. You've done the work to make the changes, to the shifts, right? Because the higher love is a powerful shift. It's like the shift is happening. It's the shift in consciousness, the shift in self-trust, the shift in honoring you, the shift in you being you. And it's like you're not going to lose it this time. You're not going to lose what you've gained as a result of the transformation that you've gone through. The thing is, the Spirit is saying that you're challenging yourself here to trust yourself. I think you're worried you're going to abandon something that you've triumphed over by allowing something new to come in, because you've been burned either by other friends, by, different communities, or past lovers. There's this element of fear that I'm feeling, and Spirit is saying your challenge is to walk away from the emotional buildup that you've been already unpacking. You've unpacked it. And now, and also with this Eight of Cups, it's on top of the Hangman. So you were walking away from being suspended. It's like that suspended kind of feeling of when everything halts in our lives and we have to look inward to grow. It's like you've reached that part of you where it's time to climb a new mountain, Libra, okay? And you're headed straight for it. And it doesn't mean it's a difficult mountain. I believe that you are on your way to calling in something destined for you. Are you going to walk toward it? Patiently, slowly, calmly, with your arms wide open. The world, no wonder. You've wrapped up a cycle recently. This is reward and recognition for a job well done, Libra. I really want you to feel confident, inspired, ready to connect deeply with the people around you. It's not just about one person, but I do think you have someone new coming into your life that understands you, understands your passion, understands your desires, understands who you are, just wants to support you. It is starting out more in the mind, but I'm telling you, what is that? I forgot what type of sexuality that is, where you fall in love with someone's mind first, right? And you build on that, which I think is a beautiful way to start. Yeah. This last cycle, you learned what you needed to abandon and leave behind and grieve, fully grieve. And so you could have healthy boundaries. All right. Yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which to me, in my, my relationship with Spirit, Nine of Pentacles upright is someone who's single, all good on their own. And in reverse, I really think that a lot of you who are single are coming out of a period of being on your own. And this could take you by surprise this month, Libra. This could really take you by surprise. Now, let's see what's going on. Now we have the Temperance. Yeah, Spirit is telling you. I'm sorry. A little sip of coffee. I tried to give it up, y'all. I couldn't do it. I tried. There's nothing that unhealthy about it, especially one cup, right? It's a light roast. Seven of Swords, fear. Like, can I trust? Is this person going to take advantage of me? Is this person, are they trustworthy? I feel like that's what you don't see coming, is that you could have anxiety, doubt, fear come up. But Spirit is saying that as long as you take a balanced approach with whatever is coming in, Libra, and you're patient, it's like, let them prove to you. Don't automatically assume anything about anyone who new in your life. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Libra. I feel like a lot of you who've been waiting for just a really cool new vibe, a new person, just something new, right? Like something fresh, something that's harmonious, something that aligns with you. You've planted the seeds. It's now time to see them sprout. You've been patient. The wait is over, Libra. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. I knew it. You know what? And that why not, right? During the Libra solar return. This is a big time for the Libra collective because we're heading into Libra season, and why not shine? The challenge is, are you ready to step out, right? Some of you have been kind of isolating, hermiting, and now it's time to get out there, right? I feel like you're not necessarily going to be the one initiating this. I do believe by the time you watch this reading, okay, I'm going to predict that this person already knows who you are, but they're going to come forward. Others of you, you are going to meet this person by just being in the energy you're in. You're in this beautiful state of higher love in your essence. And that is the most attractive thing, right? I was telling the whole collective this yesterday in the weekly reading, that the two things that we need to do, really, the two imperatives as spiritual beings, as light worker, shadow worker, the yin and the yang, we're both, is to deeply connect with the divine. When you are in touch with your divine masculine, your divine feminine, which is the higher octaves of who you are, connecting so deeply with Spirit, and you have an open-hearted point of view, That so keep your heart open. I am seeing the 10 of Cups here, which is incredible because I didn't really see like where's the heart energy. You've learned to be a little bit more logical when people are coming towards you, if that's about love or anyone in general, a friend, a potential romantic partner. It's like you're not going to go in and romanticize everything too soon. Okay? You learn that. That's the overall general energy. Strength, King of Pentacles, in the Page of Swords. You've learned. You've learned how to be a little bit more balanced when it comes to love. Like not getting too carried away, right? But you've got an opportunity. You could have someone that has strong, I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Leo, I'm seeing Libra or air, a lot of air, okay? Air. And this person could have Sagittarius placements. You got to just work on your trust issues, all right? That's it. Work on trusting self. Work on taking your time, getting to know someone. Being friends first, okay? Take your time getting to know a person. It takes a while. Whether it's a friend or just could be more. Approach it as a new friendship first. That's my advice. And let's see Spirit's advice. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to be really overanalyzing this, Libra. You're going to be going, am I going to go forward? Am I not? Just try not to overthink this decision about either opening up to something new or, yeah, it's because your indecision. It's like, I feel like a lot of you who have been single for a bit have been undecided about the timing of even being like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now. I've done the work. I've done my processing. I've done my healing from the last bits of, things I'm supposed to learn from. You've gone, and again, this is indicating the transformation that you've gone through. All of this came out. Yeah. The wait is over. Oh my God, Libra. The wait, this is another confirmation of the wait is over. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. You're like, how do I know? How do I know when I'm ready? I want to be at the best possible alignment, the best possible vibration. And Spirit is saying, well, if you ever needed a green light for being ready for a new experience when it comes to higher love, deep connection, it's now. Because we have these 3 came out, okay? That's you standing in your King of Pentacle energy. You're not seeking anything new to compensate for what you can't create on your own. And that's when it's the perfect time, y'all, because you're already where you're supposed to be. You don't need anybody. You just want to share yourself with someone, all right? Because this 2 of Wands in reverse is, that's for me, that's about coming out of any type of transition, pause in your life, the Hangman with the challenge, and being ready to give and to receive equally. Libra. Okay, let's get into your, I can't wait to, I was going to do a love reading. I think I will be this month, and I think that's going to be next. So stay tuned for that because I am seeing something developing here. For those of you who are single, it's time to get excited, okay? There's something really, really yummy coming in for you, juicy. I don't know why. Someone that you're going to just love talking to, love sharing yourself with, love. You're going to have similar beliefs, similar, just like your minds like operate the same. So if you've got just like a well lit up mind, keen interest in lots of subjects, you're going to have a lot in common. Whoa, did you see that come flying out? I was hanging out with a friend of mine yesterday, and we were talking about just all kinds of stuff, but it was funny because this came out. We pulled this together, which says, use your mind wisely. Use your mind wisely. Well, there's 2 stuck together. We're going to need to pull probably more than one here. We're going to read each one. Use your mind wisely, Pig Spirit. Dream the world into being, Lizard Spirit. And Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Oh, Libra. So what I'm looking at here is this, let it be a mystery. You don't have to have it all figured out. Like A lot of times when you meet someone, you want to figure out what is their role in your life? What is it supposed to be? Is this the one? What is this relationship about? Who is this? Don't do that this time. Just enjoy it, take it moment by moment, and get to know this individual without projecting into any label for the future. Okay? Because what I'm seeing is let it be a mystery. It'll be a lot more fun. If you let it be a mystery and you keep holding on to that dream, right, of what you want to create, that's your part in it. And then allow. All right, I'm not sure which one they want me to read. We're going to read one. Said do the second one. Pig spirit, of course. Pig spirit. Interesting. Out of all those cards, that was my card yesterday. Which is, this is definitely, the energy. This is going to really be important, okay? This is the advice for you with this new person coming in. Pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment, which we're talking a lot about this King of Swords because they're coming in with a high level of intelligence. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which you've learned with the King of Pentacles. It's almost like you've come into balance between those two as well, as also this person. All right. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you're called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all facts are in. Now's the time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Libra, I do believe that you need to, more than you ever have in your entire experience of life, trust yourself, trust where you are as you open up into what looks like a powerful new beginning of investing in what looks like a new long-term partnership. But what Spirit is saying overall is really use your mind wisely and allow the mystery to unfold so you can appreciate the journey along the way. Okay? Wow. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you all soon. Take care.